Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over 3 really easy moves that can quickly get rid of a high shoulder. If you're going to try any of the moves in this video, definitely try this first one. So when it comes to a high shoulder, actually a major overlooked cause is because of a hip imbalance. If our hips are tilted, it will pretty much, just like a chain reaction, affect our back, working all the way up towards our shoulder. So here's something that can just help everything and give quick results. So we're going to start seated, and we need something soft that we can put in between our knees. So if you have like a volleyball or a soccer ball, that should work, but if you don't, just take a large pillow, fold it, put it in between your knees. So you're going to have your knees bent at 90 degrees, and what you want to do is gently press your knees into the ball to the point where you feel a light activation around your hips, the muscles around the hips, targeting the glutes. You're going to hold that during this exercise. From here, we're going to have very good upright posture, have your back as straight as possible. You're going to put your arms off to your side. You're going to make a fist with your thumbs up towards the ceiling, so it kind of looks like a hitchhiker sign. What we want to do first is rotate our thumbs so they're pointed straight ahead like this. You're going to bring your shoulder blades back just a little bit, kind of like feeling like they're pinching, until you feel a light activation of the muscles in the shoulder and the upper back. At that point, you're now going to do slow circles like this with your hands, just little small circles, just enough to feel like it's activating the muscles around the shoulders. What I do is like to go in one direction for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then I switch it up in the opposite direction and then repeat. If you feel like one direction you're just having a lot of tightness, or it really feels like it's loosening things up, at that point you're more than welcome to spend more time in that position until everything feels like it's nice and loose. But let's take this one to the next level, see if we can get some more results. So the next movement, what I'm going to do is turn my thumbs so they're pointed straight up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to repeat in both directions. The last movement, and this one definitely will definitely feel like you're getting a very deep activation of those shoulder muscles. You're going to point your thumbs behind you like this, and then repeat in both directions. But go through all of these movements. You're going to find that one just works a little bit better for loosening things up, and at that point, keep doing this over and over again until everything is nice and loose. And afterwards, go in front of a mirror. The odds are that high shoulder is going to be brought down, and everything will be in balance. So with this move, we're going to focus on tight muscles that pull a shoulder upward, leading to a high shoulder. These muscles include the upper trapezius and levator scapula. So whatever shoulder is high, let's say it's our right side, what you want to do first is slowly press that shoulder downward as much as you can. It's almost like trying to reach for something on the floor. When you do this, you're going to feel a really good activation of the muscles across that shoulder into the upper back. Build into this as much as you can and then hold it. From here, we're going to take our hand on the other side, grip the side of our head, and now slowly pull our ear towards our other side shoulder. Do this slowly because you're going to feel a very deep stretch form across the side of the neck that works into the shoulder. Again, build into this one as much as you can until you feel a deep but comfortable stretch. Don't go to the point of any pain or discomfort. So let's really take this one to the next level by holding this position and now slowly turning our head to look upward towards the ceiling, towards that high shoulder side. When you do this, that stretch is going to get very deep. Build into it as much as you can, and at this point you're now going to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. And during that time period, just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Let out as much tension as you can. You're going to release it, take a breather, and then repeat. So again, we're going to shrug that shoulder down. We're going to pull our head towards the other side shoulder, and at that point, rotate to look upward towards the ceiling. Do this 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. And afterwards, go in front of a mirror. The odds are that high shoulder is going to be brought down and everything will be nice and even. So another cause of a high shoulder actually comes from the other side. The muscles that help stabilize the other side become weak and overpowered, leading to uneven shoulders. So here's a really good exercise that you can use daily to keep everything in balance. We're going to start seated right next to a wall and have your whole backside flush against it for support. What you're going to need is either a folded up bath towel or a pillow, and you're going to place it off to the side opposite of that high shoulder. So I'm going to demonstrate what to do if you have a high left shoulder. You're going to straighten your arm, take your palm, place it right over the pillow or the towel, and you're going to press your hand straight down towards the floor. Keep pressing down until you feel a deep but comfortable activation of the muscles around the shoulder, Upper back, especially around the shoulder blade, working all the way down. I actually feel it across my ribs and my lower back. At that point, you're going to hold this for 5 seconds. You're going to release it, and then you're going to repeat this 10 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. From there, relax a little bit and then repeat this 2 to 3 times. But again, this is just a wonderful exercise that you can use every single day to keep your shoulders in balance.